Mic check. Alright, it seems like we're good. Oh. Konnichiwa, my fellow samurai. I'm just bored. I don't know what to stream yet. I thought about streaming something. I still don't know. I don't know. I'm just kicking the tires. You know, you'd think underneath 1976 Copyright Act, I would have a right to play this without worrying about the music copyright strikes, right? You know, in critiquing and teaching the game. By the way, this car ain't bad. I don't mind this Hardy. It's not a bad ride. But yeah, I just figured I would fire this game up and you know, talk some trash. Trying to come up with a big idea of what to stream. It might be Dying Like the Beast, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. I don't think I'm brave enough to walk inside the nightclub there. That'll probably get me a copyright strike. But anyways, let me figure out which... I'll show you a couple lowriders.
What you need, boss? Some
we'll
wheels?
See how it goes.
I can bring them round.
We'll see how it goes. Okay, we need a nightclub. Okay, it's in 4. That's just all pretty much. That's not a bad one. B2.
I'll get back to it then.
Oh boy. Alright, let's go to B4. Alright, no radio. I'll show you a couple cars, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I'm just checking out my settings. That's the car I showed you before, that Buccaneer right there. I really like this Manana, too. That thing's badass. Yeah, the Manana Custom. That's a slick ride, man. I'll probably drive that out of here. That's a custom color red. There's a Sabre Custom that spawns by Los Santos Customs. That's a custom color red that you can't get at the LS Customs paint shop. So that color red, I had this blue, and this is why I have 2. This used to be matte black. I had that paint job on a matte black one, and it looks badass because it's half red anyways. It looked really good. But I always regretted changing the color because I had that custom color before and knew what it looked like. So what I did was change this one to ultra blue and put the blue paint job on it because I like the blue paint job. So I found another Los Santos Customs one and stole it and stuck this paint job on it and left the color alone. I didn't change the color. This is just the usual stuff. That's the Faction lowrider. That's just that Impaler or whatever it is, a Tahoma Coupe. That's one of the custom jobs, diamond blue. Nothing too special about that. Tampa GT's okay. Man, I love that Arbiter. I love this Arbiter, but it is so the handling is terrible. It's if you just barely move the controller a hair, it slides out of control. But I still love the car. It's fast as hell. This one has no brakes, but it's cool too. That handles good. I like that car. I like that paint job. I like everything about that one. This Chino ain't bad either. It's faster than you think it would be. Chino's not bad. It is not bad. It's boring without the music, isn't it? Isn't it, Kevin? Alright, we'll check out 2. I think I've got my, what a truck I like. I can't remember what the hell it's called, people, but it's nice. It's like my favorite truck. Yeah, that's it. That Slam Van's dog shit. It won't even steer. It's like that Everon, well, in a different way, but it's I like the Mamba. I really like this thing. That's a Benny's Custom Yosemite. I really like that truck. That truck's pretty slick. This is really not a very good garage. It's okay. I like that truck. It's okay, but it don't handle too well. That click's pretty slick. It's okay. That handles good, but I just never could find a color that fit that four-door right there. All right, let's get out of here. I'm going to drive something faster than that. I'm going to drive something that I wreck immediately. Let me go back to 4. There was something else that I was going to do. I'll think of it here in a minute. Do I want to drive the Arbiter or the Banana? I really like that car. That is slick. Maybe I should drive it out of here. Maybe I should. Then I couldn't wreck the Arbiter and complain about it, though. This thing would be perfect, but it's just too touchy. The steering is too touchy on it. I would absolutely love this car. Let's just stop in here.
Lord have mercy.
I think I got a couple cars in here that are okay. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna drive that VSTR out, and I'll explain to you guys some things. Well, I better get out of here because that radio's playing. Let's just get out of here, and I'll call it in. All right. So when you're driving, if you guys know what the mid boost is, then I don't have to tell you. Most of you should know that. Hold on. I'll get to my point here in a minute. There's basically 3 types of cars, man.
Let me know.
Look at that idiot. There's basically 3 types of cars. There's a car that has trouble turning that you got to use the handbrake to get it to turn. And there's cars that use a combination of that got decent turning, like that Buffalo, that Amani Tech Buffalo. It will, in combination, it turns decently well, but sometimes you got to use the handbrake to make it turn. And then there's cars like this VSTR, which has a badass mid-boost drive, by the way. I mean, it'll just run like a scalded dog. This thing, you don't even have to use the handbrake. It just seems like there's a lot of people who don't know how to drive on this game. Like, you get cars like this, some of them that turn, they'll break loose. When you're losing traction, you're losing speed, but that's the best of both. I mean, you're just going to have to take what you can get. With this car, it is going to break loose, and you're going to lose traction, which is going to cause you to lose speed, but at least you're going to be able to control the car. Like, you shouldn't even have to use the handbrake at all when you're driving this car. And it'll run like a scalded dog. It'll just swing around wherever you want it. Just using the regular brake. You don't have to use the handbrake. And then, like, I'll show you with that Deity here in a minute. Which, that's not a bad Amani Tech car. I'll show you mine here in a minute. It's just with a handbrake. That's as easy as pie. It doesn't get any easier than that. I really don't know if I have a favorite car. I'm going to have to figure out what to stream because this is boring, but this is one of them. I really don't have a favorite car, but the VSTR is definitely one of them. I kind of gravitate towards the 4 doors. All right, I'll show you with that Deity what I'm talking about. That's a good combination of using this car to show you how to drive without a handbrake. And that Deity is a good Amani Tech car, like I said. But you have to use the handbrake to make corners
what you want?
with that.
Some wheels?
And it's a good...
I'll bring it by.
It's a good car for the mid-boost drive, too. And if you don't know how to do that, just Google it. But yeah, it's Amani Tech, so you're not going to get blown up, I don't know how good the armor is, but it's good enough. It's going to take at least a few RPGs. And like it's got a good mid-boost drive. It'll fry them off. And when you go around a corner, you got to use the brakes in tandem to make it broad slide. And then you have cars that handle decently well without, doing either. The Emirates is the best, I think. In my personal opinion, the Emirates is the most fun car to drive. I like the way the car controls when you use the handbrake. I think that's a pretty big deal. Yeah, this thing's got the slip mines and shit too, so. There was something I was gonna do, and now I can't remember what I was gonna do. I guess I'll just talk shit. And of course, the Krieger's the best. I think everybody probably universally agree to that. If you race them, it's the easiest one to handle. It's pretty much idiot-proof. It's an idiot-proof four-wheel drive. That Emirates is fast, so it really doesn't matter. But you don't always get that mid-boost with the Emirates. At least I don't. I gotta use like the double braking system, like you do with the four-wheel drives to get it to work. I'll take it.
You're through to your garage. You, need me to bring you a ride? It's coming at you.
That Emirates is the best hand-braking car, and it's not even close. I mean, it's probably the best car on the game. You know what? My favorite car, I'll call it in next, is the Vigero ZX convertible. I like that convertible. The Vigero ZX, both of them's how special work. Both of them are good, but the convertible has a little bit better traction. This is probably my favorite car. If I had to pick one, this is probably it. It's a mock-up of a McLaren. It's badass. It's fun to drive. I really enjoy driving it. It's fast enough. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I'll just go up here and drive to my house here on Wild Oaks Drive and grab that Camaro, that Vigero. Yeah, those are the Conical Races, I think, track. I like those rims. I like everything about how this car turned out. Son of a bitch. Yeah, I like how that turned out. The pearlescence and everything matches. That's a pretty slick car. Don't mind it. There's a special color on this Sentinel XS in here too. That's the one you can steal. So that XS right there. If you change the paint on that, you can steal that at night. If you change the paint on that, you can't get it back. It's not available. My crew color's not available either. You can go and set your on Rockstar Social Club. You can set it. You can set your color. You can get the complete color palette. That Stinger TT is the fastest car that I've driven. Everybody says it's a Niobe, but if you check my stats here, like I'll show you what I'm talking about here. No, stats. Vehicles. So let's see what yours is. We'll see what you got. Highest speed in a road vehicle, 196.56 miles an hour. Okay, I did beat it with that Niobe. So I've driven the Niobe online, 196.56 miles per hour. Let's see what yours is. If you're higher than that, I want to know it because I don't believe it. That car was 195, that Stinger TT. But it's cumbersome to turn. The turning radius on it sucks. That Niobe is everybody's favorite, seems to be like. I like listening to Digital Car Addict the most because I think his explanation of how the cars handle, I can understand that more easily than other people. Well, other people that I watch try to describe how a car handles, and I can't make heads or tails out of it until I buy it and drive it myself. This ZX is probably my favorite car right here. It's fast as lightning and it's fun to drive. I'll wreck it every now and then because it's so fast, but it is fun to drive, man. Coming down off hills and stuff you're gonna have. So this thing, it's just fun to drive. You have to slow down a little bit before you handbrake on the turns and stuff. But I don't know of anybody who knows how to drive that would complain about buying this car, man. It's just fun to drive. It drifts everywhere. It does everything you want it to do. It's got the mid-boost drive. It's fast. It's fun to drive. Sounds good. Looks good. It's definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite to drive. There was something I was going to do. I can't remember what it was, though. We'll put this car up.
This is way too messy.
All right, let me see. There's something I wanted to do. Maybe I'll think of it here in a minute. Oh, boy.
You calling for some wheels?
I'm
Johnny on the spot.
exhausted.
I'll hook you
I
up.
am exhausted. All right, what do we have here? Just there. I don't think I have anything in my office that I want to drive. I like that T20. It's not bad. It handles well. The Vorschlag hammer's okay. I was a little disappointed. It wasn't a deal breaker. That police bike is cool, man. I definitely don't regret buying that. I like that car. Let's see what I have here. Yeah, those are just shtick cars, special cars. You know, you probably know all about them. I like that Paragon armored car, but after I got that Paragon S armored, I don't drive it anymore. I just unlocked that car. This S95, how special worked it, man. It's fast as lightning. I like the Sentinel GTS too, but I wish it had a little bit more better traction. I like those Slogan GTs too. The Omaggio handles well. That's one that I like. The old school Cheetah's nice, but it's a little bit slow. I just won this Penetrator last week, but it's a handbrake car and it's a slow supercar. I don't suggest anyone buy it. I think you'll one and done. You'll drive it once and be done with it. Never want to drive it again. The Torero's okay. I like the Emirates is my favorite. The Emirates and the Krieger are my favorite supercars. I think I lean more towards the Emirates. This Banshee topless 900R slick, that's like a house special work, or not a house special work, but a Benny's car. The Champion's one of the best cars on the game. I like that. I like driving it. You're not going to win a race, but it's armored and it's fun to drive. I like the Pariah. I think everybody knows about that. The Schlegen GT's fun to drive, man. I really like them. I know a lot of people were down on them. I like that. I'm going to drive that.
I'll get there
S2.
as soon as I can.
That
I'll
S2
get back to work.
Cabrio is probably my favorite car. I own a couple different. Yeah, this one's a cool one. I might change the rims on it. I don't know, but this is one of the most fun cars to drive. Definitely like it. It's a keeper. I like all the Mustangs, all the Dominators. I like all of them except for that GTT. That GTT's a dog. I don't care for that car. This thing feels slow after driving those house special works cars, though. There was something I wanted to do on here, and I can't remember what it was. I'll think of it here in a second. Oh, there was something. It probably involved a car or something. I don't know. I don't know. There was something I wanted to do. It seemed important at the time, but I don't know. Try to talk over the radio so I don't get a copyright strike, which I don't think you should get. Anyways, whatever. You know how these people are. I mean, it's just ridiculous. You should be able to play a video game and stream it. I wish the music wasn't in the game. How about that? For streaming, you should be able to turn it off. It's ridiculous. These people act like gamers want their bullshit music in their game. It's preposterous. It's preposterous. There is no song, and some of the songs are good, but there's no song on GTA that anyone would take a risk of getting a copyright strike just to play the frickin' game. It's ridiculous. I wonder why they haven't changed that yet. They should, like, make a streaming act. If you're streaming a video game, it should be completely frickin' legal for a radio to play on GTA. I mean, you're not making money off of the song. It's just stupid. I could go on and on about it. You know, there was something else I was going to complain about. I don't remember what it was. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. You know what? Ran a little bit of aggression. What are you going to do about it? You remember the Knockout game in the early 2000s? I tell you what, I'll never let GTA or Rockstar Games Take-Two Interactive, I'll never let them virtue signal me, buddy. They started that Knockout game, had kids knocking people out in the streets. Yeah, was it worth it, lady? Was it worth it? I didn't think so. I should have pulled my switchblade out, but I didn't have the time. I like that switchblade, man. Like how he just whips it out. You know what? While I'm here, I'll show you why I like it. Let's see if I can get him to slash him. No, she's facing towards that dock, so that's not going to work. Maybe I'll get somebody over here. You got to get right up in front of them, but you got to be at the right distance away, and you'll slash them. It's pretty slick, or else, other than that, he just stabs them. That was the wrong button. Okay, let's get my switchblade out. Damn it. Well, I blew that. I'm too excited. Now I got to find an unsuspecting victim. I don't think I can get around where they're at and pull it off. He'll just get it over with. That'll have to be enough. I'm getting out of here. You better watch it, bitch. I'll show you later. Here we go. Here we go. No, oh, that was the slash. That was it. You got to time that. You got to get him to slash just like that. You got to. He won't always do it. You got to get the right distance away. But yeah, that was it. I like that switchblade. Oh, this is boring. Let's come up with something. I might stream Dying Light the Beast. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about it. I don't know. Get out of the way, dick. There's usually motorcyclists out when you're driving your tow truck. They're kind of like cannon fodder. Why Jameer calls you when you get close here is beyond me. I mean, I don't know. Every time he's called, you got to answer your phone right before you pull in. I mean, why? Why, dude? Why you wasting my time? Oh, boy. Man, I can't remember what I wanted to do. There was something I wanted to do, but I can't remember what it is, so we're just going to get the hell out of here. I'll have to figure out something else. I might stream the Beast, Dying Like the Beast, I don't know. We'll see.
Hello? All right, it'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Hey, yo, what you need? You got it.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round.
Yeah, honey, of course. You can tell me anything. Yeah, I remember.
That
I think he's
XA21's
fucking
a good
crazy,
car. I like
and
the
you should calm his
Paragon
lazy
S.
ass.
I think they added some dialogue to this game too, because some of those people say some crazy shit. It's like a lot crazier shit than they said before. I like that D5. Should drive that SPS. I don't know. I always end up. I like the car. That Buffalo is a good car, but I always end up wanting to drive something else after not very long at all. Boy, oh boy. I'm bored already. Fuck it, it's over, I quit.
I'll bring it by.
I was bloviating
Okay,
over
I
the
got stuff to
Schlagen.
do.
I guess I'll drive that car. I really do like that car. I mean, some people say it's a little slow. I do pretty well with it. I think it runs pretty good. I mean, I think the suspension and the traction can be a little lackluster compared to other sports cars. But it's fast. It's fun to drive. I think people take the traction too seriously on the racing, and that's just, they're not really true to form to car physics. The traction on this game doesn't really match physics, I don't think. And what the hell was it that I was going to do? There was something intelligent I was going to do. I fired this up to do something, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was. I'm lost. I'm lost on it. No good things going through my head earlier today, and trying to get shit done, and I just completely lost my train of thought.
Oh, no, I understand. Yes, I've heard of her.
That's a hell of a ride you got there.
Not really, buddy. It's the world is okayest car. careless. That's the one thing right there. The suspension lets you down a little bit around corners like that. But it's still fun to drive and drift well. I like the cars that drift. I seem to have the most fun driving those. If it's got a good passing gear and it drifts, I'm usually going to like it.
What is happening?
That Baller STD actually handles pretty well, man. It handles like that Jugular car is what it reminded me of, with a little bit better handling. But the suspension's a little stiff and you can roll it over. But I like that STD. That's a pretty good SUV. That's my favorite SUV by far. Anybody who buys that, I don't think you'll regret it.
Hey, fat ass.
Listen to this guy talking shit. You don't know me, buddy.
You motherfucker!
I guarantee it's the fat guy that called me a fat ass.
Get down!
Ain't that always the way?
Cover yourself!
It's always the fat guy talking shit about weight. He's got a shotgun. I better get him first. Come down. If he'd have got off that shotgun again, I'd have been dead. I don't like how they did this shootout here, man. Coming down those, they could have made that different. It's just, it's like it's hard on purpose. Not a fan. Not a fan. I don't know if anyone remembers, man. When they first did this, you couldn't get down those steps without getting killed. I used to have to throw grenades and smoke grenades down the steps to get down there. You couldn't go down here and clean them out with a gun. You might do it 1 time out of 10. You might get by with it 1 time out of 10 and stay alive. Like I said, I used to chuck smoke grenades, tear gas or whatever down there. Out of the way, lady. Fucking hee-haw with a fuck around, gang. Okay, lock-up. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's a good one. I'm bored. Everybody's playing Ark Raiders, man. I don't know. There's something about that game that just don't appeal to me. It just doesn't look as fun. I mean, is it just me, or does everybody on Twitch just get paid to play a game? And then they falsely promote it, and, oh, everybody's buying it, you gotta buy this on Steam. Yeah, bullshit. I don't believe it. I'm sure that a bunch of people are playing it and buying it on Steam, don't get me wrong. But I don't believe that what they're reporting is real. I don't believe that. I don't believe they sold 1.5 million copies of Ark Raiders in 3 days. I don't believe it. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that's true. Don't believe it. Totally possible. Don't believe it.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Oh, man. That reminds me of that Charlie Kirk shit. I can understand the initial shock value. I like that Duke of Death. That's a good ride. I can understand the initial shock value and people thinking that that was organic and real, but if you break down that video, it is fucking crystal clear that that's a bullshit stage shooting. I think the world knows that. You would have to be an idiot to believe that's true. By the way, that's all I'm going to say about it, but that's fucking bullshit, people. No, you're going to have to do better than that. That's CIA bullshit. Not to get off on a rant about politics. Politics, right? How about them politics? You tell him, buddy. I see bad plastic surgery all the time. Speaking of that, looks like Bradley Cooper had work done. I saw a picture of him on some post I was supposed to give a damn about. It surprised me.
I'll bring it to you.
He
I'll get back
looked
to it
like
then.
a middle-aged actress who had plastic surgery that was not good. It didn't look good. It didn't look good. Not trying to hate on him, but didn't look good. Did not look good. Not a fan.
Don't be such a cuca. Have some fucking... Hey, puto!
Bam, bitch. Motherfucking popsicle. Look at me driving lowrider. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, lady. Driving the slowest shit in the game, wondering why I'm not having fun. I'm gonna have to get something fast. This car is badass, though. I really like it. I like those lowriders, man. I can't help it. They're the slickest cars on the game. It's not like Archangel. Anybody who grew up as an extra like I did, I was almost a millennial. But, I mean, I grew up playing like a GTA San Andreas where you had Archangel customs and stuff, and there's not really a traditional Archangel customs on this game. They suck. I mean, there's nothing close to what Archangel Customs was at the time. I like the, by the way, I like this, Star 21 knockoff gun here. That one right there. The advanced rifle. I like the service carbine. Are you going to pick that up, dude, or you just going to stand there? Man, it's a good thing I know what I'm doing, because this son of a bitch is going to get me killed. Those ambient missions right there are my favorite missions on the game, by the way. I'll show you something. Here's what you can learn if you don't know it already. I'm sure most people know this already, but I'll show you. If you're ever running from the cops, you get 5 stars or whatever, you can't shake them. You don't want to call Lester. You can drive right off right there, or you can come down here and drive right off the bridge right here. Pop right off on down here, man. You just wait out the storm. This is that diamond heist you do with Michael. This is the tunnel. It's right off that highway. I think a lot of people already know this, but you know, if you don't know, it'll help you out. If you ever got 5 stars on you, whatever. You don't, you know, you're sick of messing with them. You just want it to be over with. I could call Lester and get him off me for free. It's not like it costs that much. But I get it for free now after I did the bunker heist, whatever the hell it's called. But yeah, you just wait out the storm. You got to come all the way down here, because if you stay right here, or at least this is how it used to be, if you stayed in this area, the cops wouldn't come down this far, but if you stayed right here, they could see you through that grating right there. And I don't know how, never figured out how exactly they pulled that off, but they can. So you have to drive down as far as I went. I really like that paint job. Just slick ride. Get out of the way, Dick. Alright, I'm going to have to get another set of wheels because this is just boring. I still can't remember what I wanted to do. I fired this up to do something. There was something intelligent I had planned, but that escapes me. I can drive the Paragon.
It is you, finally.
I was talking about that F95. I could drive that car. What would be the closest
I know,
thing to
but
an
it isn't my
Archangel
problem.
car?
You know that.
I'll get there as soon as I can. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, when
stuff to
San
do.
Andreas came out, the badass paint jobs and everything, and then we went into GTA 4, and GTA 4 was such a letdown.
You should like.
Oh, Jesus!
You like them apples, buddy? Think you're just gonna stand there? Bam! GTA started that knockout game bullshit with San Andreas. Or I think it was, no, it might have been GTA 5. Like, if this car, for instance, had an Archangel paint job, dude, it would be badass. I actually HSW this one, how special worked it. It's fast as lightning. I enjoy driving it, but it does lose traction sometimes. It's fast as lightning, though, man. It will cook. It's fun to drive. I think if you bought it in HSW, that you wouldn't regret it. I think most people got this car for free. It's definitely fast, though. I like it. Watch it, Dick. Got a good mid boost. It'll move, man. It'll move. Yeah, I don't think handling-wise it's going to stick in there with sports cars because you're going to lose traction and it's going to spin out. But other than that, it's a good car. It's a lot of fun to drive. There's a fun factor with a lot of the cars. Most cars, like 99% of cars, will lose traction right here. That dip in the road right there, if you come down here in full speed, 99%, the Krieger might not lose traction, but I mean, even that's asking a lot out of the Krieger. But yeah, this car ain't bad at all. It is not bad at all.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
That Greenwood doesn't handle bad either. That's a decent ride. Jason's junk. That Rapid GT Classic's a good ride. I don't mind the Impaler.
I'll get back to it then.
The Impaler's not super expensive, and it'll lose a lot of traction around the corner, and it's like a lead sled, but it's not bad at all. You get hideaway lights. It's not a bad ride for the price. I think it's like $249,000. It's fun to drive, I think. I don't mind it. Lose the corner a little bit every now and then. Oh, okay. This dick wants a piece. I better hurry up. Come on and get it, buddy. Come on, you ugly son of a bitch. No, he didn't stand a chance. You just embarrassed yourself, dude. Anyways, I think that's about going to round it out for me. I'm going to figure out something to stream. It might be Dying Like the Beast. I don't know. I'll figure it out, though. Get rid of this car.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
I usually end up going back to the Emirates, man. I gotta tell you. That's usually the car.
It's on the way.
I enjoy the hand
Say hello to
braking.
your brother for me.
I think that makes for the best cars. I really do. They don't lose track. This thing is the best. It's not even close, in my opinion, when it comes to handling. The Krieger's the best handling one, but this one's the most fun to drive. You're just not going to find a car that's more fun to drive on the game for my money. I think the Emirates is definitely a must-own, and I like that Vigero ZX convertible. And I like the regular ZX, but the regular ZX gets a little loose. The rear end gets a little loose. The convertible is easier to control. Definitely one of the best cars on the game. Anyways, I think that's going to round it out for me. I'm going to figure out something to stream. I don't know, we'll see. I'm just bored trying to figure out how to burn the midnight oil. I'm going to need something after hours in the wintertime because I'm not going to be outside freezing my ass off. This car is badass. That McLaren's definitely my favorite, I'd have to say. All things considered, I'd have to say. Anyways, yeah, this was pretty much a test run on my stream. Make sure the mic's going to have consistency here. You know, gotta have that fidelity. Anyways, that's going to round it out for me. That is going to round it out for me. That's the stab. I like the slash. There it is. That's the one I like.
I'm getting the police down here.
Yeah, I like that Emirates. It's probably my favorite car.
If it isn't my creepy silent friend. How
It's
can I help?
really, it's hard to decide
so you're in
because you
serious
get
trouble,
bored driving
and you need
something
my
so
help.
easily.
Okay,
And then there's
okay.
the special cars, you know, they're always fun to drive. I got a couple, you know, arena cars. I got the Mad Max cars. They're cool. They're all right. That Buffalo STX probably the best job car. If I could only own one because the Buffalo STX is so bulletproof, that's probably the one I would own. Anyways, I'm out. I'm going to figure out something to stream, and I'll be back on later. All right, peace out, people.